Hi, I'm Brady Ellison. This is my 5th Olympic Games and I shoot for Team USA. My journey started in archery when I was very young. My father shot a bow, my grandpa shot a bow, and it was just another way in the beginning teaching me how to shoot that we can go hunt, provide meat for our families. And that's kind of what got me my start. And then as I started getting older, I started shooting a few more tournaments, got noticed by the right people, and shot really well with the compound, which is a discipline of archery that's not in the Olympic Games. And that's how I got my start. And then just was at a camp one day and had my compound break, and it was one of those moments that ended up changing my life because I picked up a buddy's recurve, Dan Schuler, that was my age, but he was shooting recurve at the time at this camp, and all the coaches were like, man, you should try to switch, like you might be good at this. And then ended up going home telling my mom and stepdad that I'm going to make an Olympic team and I'm going to switch. I didn't even know that archery was in the Olympics. This was in the summer of 2005. Didn't even know that archery was an Olympic sport. Picked up a recurve, started shooting it pretty well. 2006, I got invited out to the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista and was able to just kind of make my way. And the goal at first was 2012. And then by the end of 2006, I won my first senior tournament. I was still 17 at the time, and just ended up thinking that I could make Beijing, and ended up going and making that team. And since then it's just been full-blown trying to make Olympic teams, and I've had a pretty cool career. I have over 20 world championship medals now, and I've made the World Cup final 13 times, which pretty much means that I've been top 7 in the world for the last 14 years. And it's just kind of gone to there, and it's different, you know, going from single to married and having kids. Just kind of the difference in perspective in life and what's important or not. And this is my full-time job. It's how I support my family. So in ways there's a little bof more pressure to keep shooting well and keep my contract so I can do this for as long as I can and try to get things set up for when I retire from sport to kind of have a little bit of a retirement built, but also doing this and instilling the Olympic movement and the sport ideals in my boys. My wife is also a professional archer, which is really cool, and comes from a background of sports, so just kind of instilling sports into them, having an active lifestyle, eating healthy, working out, doing all that from a young age. Already, you know, kind of watching sports, watching the Olympics and having the boys involved is really cool. My oldest son, Ty, who's 3.5 right now, he's already shooting a bow. All his choice, like we're not forcing him into anything. He's doing whatever he wants, but he sees me shoot, he sees mom shoot. And so he likes shooting his bow, and he likes throwing balls, and he's just being a kid. And, you know, wherever life takes him, like we want to instill that you work at something, you know, the better chances you have or the better you're going to do for everything in life. And it's just kind of interesting taking all the ideas and all the sports and the hard work and everything it knows to take both mentally and physically to make it on the sport side of life at this level, the Olympic level, instilling that into the kids to where they can take that mentality to whatever they want in life. Representing Team USA is awesome. It's really amazing to put USA in a flag on a jersey and wear that and represent your country. The Olympics and the Olympic movement are so special because it's truly one of the only movements that brings the whole entire world together. It shows all of us in the world as athletes can come together. Doesn't matter what's going on, politics or anything like that. We're all united under the Olympic flag. We're all united under sport, trying to do our best. And I think that being a part of that movement is really special.